things that we can't necessarily go and just jump on right now. But what we can do is we can start to upgrade ourselves away from plastic bottles. That's the first thing I recommend. Even before you make like drastic dietary changes, plastic bottles gotta go. And I'll tell you what, for me personally, once I did that 5 or 6 years ago, new options showed up on my conscious screen. And that's an idea I just want to impart to everybody, is because we have so much kind of like attachments towards food and towards our patterns in our life. Like for some people it's like, yeah, the success mindset, no problem, I got it, but I'm not giving up my hamburger. I'm not giving up, no, the fries and the potato, like, no way. People just like stuck on it, right? And it can go the other way. Some people like, I will eat sprouts, I will do sprout juice, I will do all of that. But I will not change the way I will not change my relationship. I will not give up my stranglehold on, whatever that is. It works both ways. So what I'm here to say is actually it's both. You actually have to work with your exterior environment, right? And also the interior decorating, which is this thing up here. It's both, right? Okay, so that's that. Phytoestrogens are plant-based estrogens. So the main two, for simplicity's sake, the main two are flax and soy, right? Now, this isn't all soy, pretty much, in my estimation. And the thing about soy, one of the things about soy is that 93% of soy, the last time I checked the statistics, is genetically modified.
Well, now I go to the restaurant and I always say no tofu.
Yeah, real quick aside on soy is that we were kind of, the way the industry, like the marketing and the food industry works, is that they'll ride out something as long as they can until the discourse against it becomes so big that they have to find a new thing to kind of like hop onto and then ride that out. So once the whole dairy thing got blown up, and then it became it became known that commercial pasteurized homogenized milk with an allowed estimated 1 million pus count by the FDA that's soaked in tap water and antibioticized. Once it came out that probably wasn't the best thing for us, then they jumped on soy milk.
Yeah.
You guys remember this?
Yeah.
When soy milk came out, and that was like the uber health food?
Yeah.
I remember that, like silky soy. I remember all that. I used to do all that. Totally. And then that has reached its threshold.
Yeah.
And now we're like, okay, maybe we should like make our own almond milk. Maybe that might be a good idea. And soy, just to put it in perspective, it's been estimated that one soy baby birth formula is the equivalent of 5 birth control pills.
Boy, it's disgusting.
For babies.
Babies.
You know?
And they actually went out to say that soy formula was better than mother's breast milk.
Oh, jeez.
Has anyone ever heard this?
Oh, I know because yeah.
Right. And so if you have, and by the way, if you have grown up on formula, which many, I know my generation is like a walking estrogen bomb. I mean, that's why I don't drink estrogen water. That right there, for me personally, just so you understand how important I believe that is, that's an ethic in my life. Like, there is no situation, like people tell me like, well, we like to play in extremes just to prove our point as people. Like, whoa, Ronnie, what if you were in Saudi Arabia and all you had was plastic bottled water? It's like, I don't know. I'm going to go with no. I'm just going to go with that because my ethic is that I don't drink out of plastic bottled water.
6-hour flight across the ocean. And they don't let you bring your own water. It's all bottled water.
I fast. And I have. That's how I got here. I went on 3 planes from Los Angeles, and it was about a 12-hour trip, and I pretty much, I prepped, don't get me wrong, I drank a lot of salt and water before I got on the plane, but through the duration, I went back into my internal resources.